Good day, traders. Bitcoin here with a quick update on the trades that we've seen playing out today on Friday, the 29th of August 2025. And as usual, this is not financial advice. I do this simply for training purposes only. And that being said, let me head over to the whiteboard here. And today we were trading gold on the New York session. And let me just quickly explain quite a bit about the instrument that we use, which is the spiral indicator. For example, if you have confirmed that the market is in a downtrend, right? For example, like so, the market is making low, high, and on its way down, it gives you an arrow like so. The spiral arrow will always come with two white lines. You can simply wait for price to come back here and give you a rejection candle, right? Like so, a rejection candle that will come back and close below. Then you can simply wait for price to come back with your first take profit right here. So this is the first scenario, and the second scenario that we saw also playing out today. I didn't take these trades, by the way. I preferred to trade the New York session because of the macro and the geopolitical factors that are affecting gold right now. Gold is a safe haven for investors at the moment, so I prefer to be bullish. So I did expect to get a larger, rather bullish move on gold during the New York session. I hope that makes sense for those that are looking for that kind of knowledge. I'm available to assist at any given time. So another scenario that we saw playing out today is, for example, if you confirm that the market is in a downtrend and then you get the market moving upwards, maybe a retracement like so, and during that retracement you have an arrow facing upwards like this. You have two spiral arrows like this coming from our indicator, and then you have price coming back to close below. Instead, it does not reject, but it closes below like so with two candles or more. Then if the market pulls back up and closes back below these two white lines here, which are for our entry, here you can take your entry, sell, and expect price to move a bit lower. But this is definitely for my scalping friends. But for those of you that were waiting for the big move on gold today, which is the 29th of August 2025, what we saw playing out rather was a situation whereby we had a reversal trade. So what is a reversal trade? For example, the market is going up, down, up, down, up, and then while it's pushing back down, you get an arrow like so, a sell arrow like so from our spiral indicator. It will always come with the two white lines, and if market closes back above here like so, you can expect it to continue up, and this is where you place your stop loss. So with that being said, let me quickly head over to the chart and explain what I was talking about earlier. For example, you can see here, let me maximize this page. So you can see that here you did have your sell arrow, right? And then immediately price after closing below, it came back to retest, and you can see this rejection candle right here. So you'd have taken your sell right there and held price all the way down to here. And like I said, this is for my friends that enjoy to scalp. And in this second scenario, we had a trade like so. Here we did have this bullish spiral arrow, and we had two candles closing below it, and you can see that price rather pulled back a bit in, but did not close above the arrow high. And as soon as the price came back to close below here, it would have taken your sell here and had your profits right there. But this is not what I was looking for. This was probably going on through the Asian and the London session, and I wasn't interested in that. But the trade that we rather took was this one right here. I'm also going to include a screenshot of our trade entries right at this point. So if you can see, we did have this spiral arrow selling here, showing a sell right here, right? But I was looking for buys. Like I said, gold is currently a safe haven, so I was simply waiting for price to come and close above this arrow high here. And if I'm going to pull this over here, you can see that the New York session came in right around this same area right here. That is 15:30 my time here. So as soon as we saw prices coming back to close above this arrow high right here, this is where we took our buy entries. And without really having to say much, I can scroll all the way. You can see price actually moved all the way from here and giving you about around about 29.45, rather 29 points on this particular move. So which means you'd have had your stop losses right around here, which is where I placed my stop loss first, and then after it broke above there, I placed my stop loss here. and we had a good move on this particular day. And if you're interested in this too, do head over to altoxcapital.com and you can get it from there. And don't forget to like, don't forget to follow. I try to post this content on a daily basis. And that being said, happy trading, and speak to you again soon. Cheers, bye.